What's good? What it do? I'm 62Q, and you're watching Queued Up. We back with another Beat of the Week challenge, and this week we had reggaeton. Reggaeton is another one of those beats that I've never made before, but you know we got to give it a try. So let's jump right into it. I don't want to hold you too long. Like always, don't forget to drop a like on the video, comment, stop, or drop. Oh, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more videos. And without further ado, start what you're doing and let's get queued up. All right, let's get started. First things first, with this being a reggaeton beat, let me slow the tempo down to about 90, and then we'll get started. Okay, so here I was just playing around with a few instruments until I could find my main pattern. And this is what I ended up going with. Just to give it a little bit better sound, I did go in and add a flanger to it. And then we're gonna move on to the next pattern. Now I wanna go in with a few chords to run with my main pattern. Sounds pretty good already. Okay, now we're gonna go in and add that bass line. After listening to it a little bit, I did decide to go back and add a flanger to my chord progression as well, just to widen the sound a little. And now it's time to add them drums. We're gonna start off with a kick. The kick for a traditional reggaeton beat is on the floor, so that's what we're gonna do here. And we're gonna also come in with that traditional reggaeton snare. We're gonna also add some hi-hats, but instead of a cymbal, we're gonna use a tambourine just to add a little bit more rhythm to it. bit more of that space, I'm going to take the main chord progression, copy and paste it, and then pair it with an arpeggiator. Alright, sounds pretty much complete. Let's name it. We're going to name this one Shake. Alright, now let's spin the wheel. Looks like we're landing on trap this time. So we're going to make us another trap beat next week. Now let's get back to it. To get the arrangement started, we're going to copy everything and paste it a couple of times. And then we'll go back through and remove instruments as we need to. So in my intro, we're just going to run the main chord progression, the accent notes, and the bass line. Now we're going to go in with a little pre-hook here. We're going to add the tambourine in. And I think I'm going to just let everything play during the hook. For the verse, we're going to remove the bass line and the accent notes, and also the tambourine. And now we're going to add the bass line back into the verse. Treat the hook the same. We're going to start on that second verse. We're going to do the second verse similar to the first, but we're going to change it up to a different sound. And then we'll slowly add in more patterns to fill it in. Now it's time to finish it off. We're going to run the bass line with the main chord progression and the 2 accent patterns. And then lastly, we'll just remove that accent pattern to finish off the beat. Alright, that sounds pretty good. We're going to make the last edits and we'll run it back.